Welcome back, Truth Seekers. This is Kingdom Scouts, your trusted source for unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Our ongoing investigation into the nature of reality continues. We've examined alien theories, parallel universes, and the mysteries of the human mind. Today, we embark on another exploration voyage towards terra incognita, inside the simulation. In this entry, we will take a peek at what one of the champions of philosophy has to say regarding this weird and enticing subject. This is, of course, a thought experiment, but it is also a possibility that some of the greatest minds of our era are seriously entertaining. So join us as we embark on this journey to decipher the simulation debate, and let's see if we can outsmart the Matrix. Remember, in this investigation, there are no certainties, only questions. Buckle up, Kingdom Scouts, it's time to question your reality. What if reality as we know it isn't real? What if we are all living in a simulation? It's a question that has puzzled, fascinated, and sometimes disturbed thinkers for decades, if not centuries. This idea, often known as simulation theory, has gained traction in recent years, with some high-profile advocates arguing that it's more likely than not that we're living in a kind of sophisticated, computer-generated reality. Consider Woody Allen, for instance, who suggests, what if everything is an illusion and nothing exists? In that case, I definitely overpaid for my carpet. It's an idea that some embrace while others remain skeptical. Philosopher Nick Bostrom, known for his work on existential risk, takes this idea a step further with his trilemma. If you consider the possibilities and technology advancing as rapidly as is today, he argues, the odds of us living in a simulation are high. David Chalmers, a philosopher known for his work on consciousness, adds another layer to this debate. He suggests, if we don't live in a simulation, we probably will be soon, considering how fast technology advances. Cognitive scientist Donald Hoffman, on the other side, makes a bold claim. He argues that what we see is not merely an abstraction but entirely detached from objective reality. In other words, whatever reality is, it's not merely what you see. What you see is just an adaptive fiction, a carefully crafted narrative shaped by millions of years of evolution. If we cannot perceive reality, then it makes no sense to create a simulation, which is an altered reality, unless the simulation has the ability to hack our perception. If the simulation must hack our perception, then what Jean Baudrillard posits suddenly makes completely sense. Jean Baudrillard, a French sociologist and philosopher. Baudrillard suggests that our perception of reality is increasingly shaped by simulated experiences, media representations, and consumer culture. This leads, he argues, to a disconnection from authentic lived experiences. So where does this leave us? Well, to understand how the simulation might work, we have to understand perception. And to understand perception, we turn to one of its greatest champions, Spinoza. Baruch Spinoza, also known under his Latinized pen name, Benedictus de Spinoza, was a 17th century Dutch philosopher of Portuguese Jewish origin. Sometimes called the reticent radical, Spinoza was a philosopher with profound insights into how we perceive and understand the world around us. Baruch Spinoza profoundly influenced modern thought with his rationalist approach and pantheistic worldview. A key player in the Enlightenment, Spinoza's ideas on ethics, metaphysics, and epistemology have shaped contemporary philosophy, ethics, and secular humanism. He is perhaps best remembered for his ideas on perception. Spinoza's influence extended far beyond his own time, resonating with great minds like Albert Einstein. Einstein famously remarked that he believed in Spinoza's God, highlighting the profound impact Spinoza's philosophy had on shaping modern thought. Central to Spinoza's philosophy of perception is the concept of conatus, the innate drive or striving for self-preservation present in all beings. According to Spinoza, this fundamental drive gives rise to perception. He also distinguished between adequate and inadequate perceptions. Adequate perceptions are those that accurately represent reality and lead to a clear understanding of things as they are. Spinoza was a staunch rationalist, which is evident in his rejection of sensory experience as the primary source of knowledge. Instead, he championed the supremacy of reason and intellectual intuition. He believed that through the exercise of reason, individuals could discern the fundamental truths of existence, including the nature of God, the universe, and human beings. His concept of intellectual intuition refers to a mode of understanding that transcends sensory experience and arises from the intellect or rational insight. It's a direct apprehension of truth, unmediated by sensory perception. Spinoza also proposed a perspective known as subspecie aeternitatis, viewing things from the perspective of eternity. This perspective encourages individuals to strive for a deeper understanding of the world beyond their immediate sensory perceptions and fleeting desires. Unlike sensory perception, which is subject to error and illusion, intellectual intuition provides a direct and immediate apprehension of truth. This perspective offers a compelling counterpoint to the simulation theory, reminding us of the importance and power of reason in our quest to understand reality. Summarizing, here are 4 Spinoza ideas that we could implement in our daily lives to take control over our own perception of reality. Number 1. Doubt sensory information. Spinoza encouraged doubting sensory information and instead emphasized the importance of critical inquiry and rational analysis. By questioning the reliability of our senses, individuals can avoid being misled by deceptive appearances and uncover deeper truths about reality. Take a moment each day to reflect on your sensory experiences and question their accuracy. Consider how your senses might be influenced by factors like mood, expectation, or external stimuli. Practice mindfulness techniques such as mindful breathing or body scanning to observe sensory perceptions without immediately accepting them as true. Number 2. Recognize interconnectedness. Spinoza emphasized seeing the interconnectedness of all things, viewing the universe as a unified and interconnected whole. By recognizing the interdependence of phenomena and understanding their underlying causes and connections, individuals can gain insights into the fundamental nature of existence. Spend time in nature and observe the interconnectedness of various elements, such as plants, animals, and ecosystems. Take note of how each part contributes to the whole. Number 3. View subspecie aeternitatis. Spinoza advocated for adopting a perspective known as subspecie aeternitatis, which involves viewing things from the standpoint of eternity or the infinite. By transcending temporal and subjective limitations, individuals can gain a broader perspective on life and existence, allowing them to discern enduring truths and principles. Practice gratitude by reflecting on timeless aspects of your life, such as love, beauty, and friendship. Recognize the enduring value of these aspects beyond temporary circumstances. Number 4. Develop intellectual intuition. Spinoza suggested developing intellectual intuition through training and practice. Intellectual intuition enables individuals to perceive reality through clear and distinct ideas, allowing them to discern fundamental truths and principles that transcend sensory experience. By cultivating intellectual intuition, individuals can deepen their understanding of the world and align themselves with rational and ethical principles. Practice self-reflection and journaling to clarify your thoughts and deepen your understanding of complex ideas. Cultivate curiosity and a willingness to explore new perspectives. In conclusion, Spinoza's philosophy of perception provides us with an invaluable lens through which to consider the nature of reality, challenging the assumptions of the simulation theory and offering a robust defense of the power of reason and intellectual intuition.